Some people that I've talked to have said it takes them sometimes up to 2 weeks to get a customer onboarded. I'm going to show you in the span of this short video that you can do it in minutes, not days. All right, here is my customer onboarding form. I type in the name, Bob Smith. Title is owner. They are mailing address 123 4 5 6th Avenue. So I'm on the phone with them, and I'm doing this as I am doing a screen share with them. So I use something like Zoom to do a screen share or GoToMeeting, and we go through this form together so that they can see everything that I'm typing in, and they're providing me with all this information. Hey, how do you spell your company name? Oh, Super Biz Inc. Oh no, wait, there's a space between Super and Biz. Okay, so I'll put it there. And I'm going to put my email address in here because I want to show you how it shows up, but you would put their email address in here. So industry is marketing, whatever the industry is that you put there. So these fields you will pull out of the contract that you have. You have to get a contract from your lawyer or from an online resource or something where you are okay with that contract. I don't provide you a contract. I don't provide legal services. Say I have these two payment options. They decided to go with the 3-month payment option. This is the part where I would type in. So what they want to accomplish. The objective is to get 100 new email addresses and 2 new clients. So the key result, you have a new web funnel. You would have some kind of lead magnet, and RESULTS. You would have, 100 people, 100 email addresses, and 2 new clients. And you'd write something like that. So you don't have to use objectives and key results. That's the way I like to do it because my customers are all different. You might actually have package deals where you provide package A, B, or C, and all you do is click a button and they agree to that. But the great thing about this is if you have these kinds of negotiable package engagements, then you can write it all out here and negotiate all of this while they're looking at it. They agree to it. We set a start date of today and you hit submit and it's gone. Now, what's happening in the background is this system is is going into my Google Drive. It's putting all that data into the contract spreadsheet that I have. And in just a second here, it's creating a PDF of that. And then it's emailing that to the email address that I put in the email field there. So as you'll see here in just a second, it just takes a second. It does that. At the same time, it's going and creating a separate email and sending that. That email is going to have my calendar link in it so that they can coordinate schedules so that we can schedule our kickoff meeting. And so all of this happens within the span of minutes and not hours. So many times I have personally had to go dig through all of my emails, or not just my emails, dig through my folder system, which I'm not the best at keeping it straight, and try and find the right page which had the contract in it. Where is that, what's the most recent version? Because I don't know if you're anything like me. I update my contracts when I learn something new or something like that, or my lawyer tells me something new or a law changes. And so you want to make sure you have the most up-to-date contract in your hands so that you can give that to your customers so that you're, being compliant with all the pertinent laws. This is taking longer than it normally takes. But even this is not going to take you very long. Come on, baby. All right, one last check. And then if that's not there, I'm going to show you something else that's cool that's happening in the background right now. Last check. Because I want to keep this video really short. Oh, there it is. Okay, so remember SuperBiz was the name of the company? Contractor Services. Hello, Bob. Click. It says, hello, Bob. I'm excited to start working with you. Here's the contract. I open up the contract. In this contract now is all that data that we put in it. So if you look at the page here, you see Bob Smith is, it's an agreement between Bob Smith and individual. You could say the company and you'd put the company's name in there. Talk to your lawyer. They're the ones that'll help you with all that. And then let me scroll down for you a little bit here to other places where it's stuck data. So here it is. If this is sending notices to the client, then this is the contact information. Anytown, Alaska. There's the email name. There's Small Biz or Smart Biz there. There I have inserted as the contract initiator, the person who was filling out the form with my customer's data. I have actually submitted my signature already because I approved this contract. They can open it with, typically people will, not online. People will typically download the contract and then open it with Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. I have a bunch of different Adobe tools, so that's what I've got. So they'll scroll down, they'll read, whatever. You can walk them through this contract page by page. Talk to your lawyer so you understand your contract well enough. But look, down here's the signature page. It has Small Biz Inc. title. Their title was owner. Remember, we put owner in the field. Here's Bob Smith. And all they have to do is click this little, why are you doing this? Click this little button right here. That's the sign button. If this wasn't already in here, it would give them the option to create a signature. It's already there for me. So they would take it. They would stick it right there. You would say, all right, that's great. You just have one more step. Now it automatically gave me this tool right afterwards because it's a smart system. And it put it right here. And I go August 20th, 2019, because that's the date today. And you say close. You'd talk them through this and say share. And they would share it. And they would put your email address in here. And then they have to click these two fields. I don't know why Adobe makes them do that. They can put some information in here. Here's the contract. And then they hit send. And they say it has to save it. So then they save it someplace on their drive because that makes it's safe for them, right? Okay. I'm going to save it in the document cloud. No, I'm going to save it on my drive. Dump. Save. Boom, it saved it. Now, it does this weird thing on mine. I don't know if it'll do it on anybody else's. If they're using Outlook, it's going to try and open Outlook for them. But it's sending it. They're uploading to the document cloud. While it's doing that, I'm going to take you to a different page here that has here's when we were looking at it. That is this page, my email. There's my notification from Adobe that they have signed the contract. I open this sucker up and here it comes. Here is the Adobe contract. The contract, it's stored in the Adobe Cloud. Remember, here's Bob Smith, all this information. There we are. This has been signed by both of us here. I would download that to my drive and put it wherever I store my contracts. The matter of, what is this, about maybe 10 minutes that it took us to do this? You could have your customer, from the time they say, yes, I'd like to do business with you, to the time that they've signed and given you the contract, done. The saying in sales that time kills all deals. Don't let it kill any more of yours. I have a course that teaches you how to build this, or I can help you develop a custom one if you want. I will put the link to the course on this page. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.